Hello and welcome to episode 15 of Business Nuggets by Martwayne, a series of short tips and tricks that will kickstart and grow your business and help you on your entrepreneurship journey. My name is Tokwe Williams Adeomi, and I'm the founder of Martwayne, where we teach aspiring and current business owners how to turn their passion to profit and into a viable business. I'm an entrepreneur, a fashion professional, a trainer, an author, and a business consultant. And today I'm here to talk to those who feel pressured into starting a business. You don't have to start a business if you don't want to. But before I begin, if you know anyone who needs to listen to this, please tag them or share this to your networks, or even just like and comment on this post so it can reach more people. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Martwayne and on Facebook at Tokwe Williams. Hit the notification bell so you know instantly when a new post drops. So, today's episode again is you don't have to start a business if you don't want to. I know the big thing out there is to learn a skill to start a business or work for a bit and then start your own business. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to start one. I'm not saying you shouldn't. No, that's not what I'm saying. Many people assume you should become an entrepreneur once you become skilled in an art or a craft or even a specific type of knowledge. No, you don't, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. To those pushing this, if everyone started a business, who will work for the entrepreneur? First, you need to know that skills acquisition is not entrepreneurship. Because you can sew does not mean you should start a business. Because you can bake cakes does not mean you need to start a business. You can work for someone else and feel totally happy and fulfilled doing this because you can still apply the same knowledge and the same skill into that business. So for me, it becomes increasingly frustrating when people keep pushing the entrepreneurship agenda with respect to skills acquisition instead of employability. Listen, you don't have to be an entrepreneur if you don't want to. You can actually become an intrapreneur. An intrapreneur is someone who uses their entrepreneurship skills within an established company. A lot of creative directors in fashion houses overseas are intrapreneurs, which is why they can move from fashion house to fashion house. Many of my classmates in fashion school wanted to be designers with fashion houses or buyers with fashion companies. You are in an industry so you can work with the existing players instead of starting yours from scratch. And trust me, entrepreneurship is hard work. You can't just pick up your bag at the end of the day and say you are done. You have a lot of people depending on you and a market to serve. At the end of the month, you are not smiling to the bank at all, while as an employee, I will be grinning to the bank. As a small business owner, I have to put on many hats. As an entrepreneur, you get to do what you love, but not with as many risks. I encourage anyone who works in an establishment to have an entrepreneurial mindset. Those who work with me would tell you that is exactly what I expect of them. You need to know how to take decisions, you need to know how to own the process, and it's also an amazing feeling, especially if you work with a small business, to build something from scratch and watch it grow. It gives as great a feeling as starting something from scratch by yourself without the pressure. Don't get me wrong, I love being an entrepreneur, but I also worked with a small business as well as a big corporate, and I can tell you that I learned a lot from the small business as well as the big corporate. I remember attending a training a long time ago when I had just started my business. The speaker told us how she grew a business up to a point, and when she had put certain structures in place, she went back into paid employment so she could do something different. I didn't understand it then, and I wondered why on earth she did so. Now I totally get it. If someone told me to use my entrepreneurial skills in like an NGO, a fashion house, or even the UN, I would definitely go for it. Well, it depends on the terms and conditions. But the point is, I could still use my entrepreneurial skills within that establishment. So dear experts, or in this case, entrepreneur, you don't need to set up a business if you don't want to. You are great just the way you are. If you don't feel led into starting a business, don't do it. Those pressuring you will not be there when the going is tough. They can help, sure, but they cannot feel the pain that you will feel when things are going south. It's like a marriage. When things go wrong, those pressuring you to do it will not be there to pick up the pieces. Start a business only when you are really ready for it, not because that is what is expected of you. Trust me, you will save yourself a whole lot of headache in the long run, I can assure you. Awesome. I hope I spoke to someone today. If this episode helped you, tag someone and share this post. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Martwayne and on Facebook at Tokwe Williams. Hit the notification bell so you know when the next episode drops. My name is Tokwe Williams Adeomi, and you have just listened to episode 15 of Business Nuggets by Martwayne. Have an excellent day ahead. Cheers.